Hello and welcome back to Mexico City. In today's video, I'm going to be exploring the markets of the Barrio Bravo, fierce neighborhood of Tepito, the well-reputed area just north of the center of Mexico City. I'm here in my Airbnb on the balcony, just doing this intro before heading out. Gonna grab an Uber and work my way there. And I'm very excited to see a bit more of a different perspective of Mexico City. Having visited places such as Coyoacán and Roma, Condesa, the Centro Histórico, we're gonna see a bit more of the action in these markets today in Tepito. And I'll talk a little bit more about the area as I go through. Filming on my GoPro, a little bit more subtle. And let's go. I'm here with Valeria once again, who's helping to navigate these streets of Tepito as we enter the market. So Tepito is essentially a giant open-air market, and it dates back a long way to the time of the Aztecs. The Tlatelolco, the larger central market, was the main one. But this area was kind of used as a secondary market to that, and it was for, in the time, lots of goods that you would not find in the regular market. And so it's evolved over time to the modern day to become this kind of alternate market area with lots of very affordable things and a range of items. This is the main street leading down the market.
Sí, por favor. ¿Me da dos bolsitas?
So what are you getting?
Gorditas de nata.
Ah, they smell good.
Oh, there you have to try them. Están buenas, ¿verdad, señora?
Están ricas.
Sí, nunca las había probado.
Mi primero tiempo.
Mi primera vez.
¿De dónde es?
De Reino
I've
Unido.
not had them before. Sí, soy británico. How much are these, Valeria?
10 pesos for each little bag.
¿Crees que ya tengo tiempo?
They're nice and warm. It's like a sweet type of bread. Nice and doughy. Lots of moisture. Probably a very good snack just to have while you're walking around the market in between meal times.
These are made from milk. Milk, nata. The nata is the thing, the little, when you leave the milk out and it's boiling, the little like layer that it forms. And it also has, ¿qué me dijo, señor? Leche clavel, the nata, and you know, sweet.
And this is how she cooks the gorditas.
Of Snickers.
Tacos al pastor. Gracias. Maybe a bit later, let's see. You can see Nike shoes, Puma, Fila. A lot of them are replicas though, not actual originals, I believe. And obviously for a cheaper price. And you can get many, many cool replicas of different brands here in the markets. Indoor area here. Little icon of the Virgin Mary in a glass casing and murals of Jesus. Above this indoor area full of clothes, we've spotted a food court kind of area just next to it. So we're gonna check that out and see what's on offer. Chapulines.
Es que nada más queremos probarlos. Entonces,
If you didn't know, chapulines are crickets. It's the first time for everything. Valeria, without hesitation, is already buying some.
¿Vale? Do you want sauce and lemon? Or
Yeah, okay, with the lemon.
Con limón. favor.
¿Nada más?
Sí, por favor, señora. Para que los pruebe.
¿Sí le va a gustar?
¿Sí le va a gustar? She said you're going to like it.
Para tomar, hubiera.
Hubiera
Ya no
no
me van a
existe.
encontrar,
Ya no. Ay, ¿cómo que la busco? Yo la busco, la encuentro.
Pero mire, ando caminando yo ahorita para acá.
Él es de Inglaterra. ¿De aquí? ¿Me puede grabar su puesto? Ah, pues sí, pero pues me pido permiso. Es maleducado esto.
Aunque no me pida permiso, yo sé que
¿Sí?
lo grabó.
Ok, muchas gracias. So, she has chapulines, some fried bananas, nuts, and she has also cacahuates, peanuts.
The least amount of crickets we can get is 20 pesos, which is this much. I did not plan on eating this many crickets, but here we go. Can you see? I don't know how much my GoPro picks it up. Straight in.
Rico.
Rico. Muchísimo rico.
You like it?
Pura proteína.
It's
Yeah.
full with protein, she says.
They're actually really good. If you don't think about what they are, they're like crisps. Or like crunchy dried fruit. I thought that I might be a little bit disgusted by them, but I'm actually not. I keep eating them. They're really nice. I would advise you to try them. Maybe get a bit of lime juice on yours, because I think that's helped with the flavor a little bit.
Okay.
Hasta luego. Muchas gracias. Really nice lady there, going around with her little stall of nuts, dried bananas, and crickets. Entering the food area with different stuff on offer. The fruit and vegetable section, always vibrant and colourful in any market. No different here, with some cactus, nopales.
Sí.
Stopped at this little place to try carnitas, which is pork in a taco. Looks really good. Gracias. A little bit spicy, un poco picante, pero es muy delicioso. It's very delicious, it's tender. We just passed this little stall and just saw the meat spread out and knew it was a place I had to try. Having left the market, we're on the streets of Tepito, which are a little quiet at the moment. And this is a altar here with a skull of the dead. Here in the middle of the street, outside the market area, is Virgen de la Guadalupe, Virgin of Guadalupe. You can visit the church here in Mexico City, and it's protected. Interesting to get a perspective of what the streets are like outside the market area. Found a nice looking place here to grab a drink. You'll see lots of people go past on their motorbikes or mopeds. Sometimes you have to dodge out the way to be sure. So drink has been made. It's an azul, blue, and based on what I saw the woman putting in it as she was making it, it has tonic water or sparkling water, then some vodka, some energy drink, some more vodka, some sugar, and a few cherries at the bottom. Am I missing anything, Valeria?
Sí. It also has blue Miguelito and blue chamoy.
You're supposed to drink it from the rim like this, so you get of the salt, instead of the straw. So I'm gonna go the proper way to begin with. It tastes blue. It's like definitely vodka with an energy drink kind of flavor, but the blue chamoy gives it that sweetened and salty taste as well. You like some? This is what chamoy does to your mouth. She's gone so blue. So here we have some kind of knockoff DVDs from old Mexican films, are they?
Yeah, Mexican films.
So walking around Tepito today, it's been a fascinating experience. It has that reputation from the outside, and people might even tell you not to come here, but I think that once you go beneath the surface and you talk to some of the people, of course, if you have someone who speaks Spanish with you, it's easier. You'll get to know that the people are actually very friendly because they want to give the place a good reputation, and they'll go the extra mile to give you a kind of hospitality, which is something that I think I've found here so far. Of course, keep a low profile if you can, because you never know. But in general, don't be afraid to come here. I think there's a lot to discover. I'm now back here at the place I'm staying, and I just wanted to do an outro for this video, talking a little bit about my experience in Tepito and some things you should be aware of. First of all, do remember that it has a reputation for a reason. So although I encourage you to give it a chance, do be aware there have been shootings, drug busts and arrests in the walls of the market itself, and also in the surrounding neighborhoods. It does have contraband weapons and drugs on sale in different parts of the market. Some are more open than others. I didn't want to go and find all that stuff in this video. Wanted to show a little bit more of a positive side to the market, which you could see, but it does exist there. And so you have to be aware of those things if you do start filming on random parts of the market, if you go deeper and deeper. So something to keep in mind. Obviously watch your pockets and things, because petty thievery does exist there too. But if you keep a low profile, like I said, you're going to be absolutely fine. The one thing I would mention is the only time I felt the vibe change was in those few moments that I left the market to go to some of the outside streets to visit that icon of the Virgin of Guadalupe. And once we went towards those streets, it got very quiet very quickly, and I did feel a little bit like we should probably go back in the market, because there were a lot of people staring at us. I did start to stand out like a sore thumb, and I imagine the neighborhood around, if you were to be there at the wrong time, you probably would find yourself perhaps in a little bit more trouble than the actual safety of the indoor market itself. So something to keep in mind. Overall though, great experience, and I really enjoyed making the video, and I hope it gave you an insight into what Tepito is like. That's all for this video. The next one is going to be exploring the temples of Teotihuacan, and I look forward to seeing you then. Peace.